Welcome and thank you for joining. This is part 2 of All Signs. If you're new, welcome. My name is Lotus and thank you to all the regular people that tune in. So we'll be starting here with Libra, and this is a love reading. And if anything about career or money or any other information comes through, I will tell you also. We're going to be basing it on what your person is feeling and thinking towards you. Steadiness and richness. Okay, so it would seem that your person thinks that things are moving in a steady pace and slowly. There might be a situation where you don't agree with this, or you want things to move faster. But this will be beneficial because I think usually you jump into relationships or jump into things really quickly, but it's more like it'll have some richness to your life if you have the patience to not rush into things, and this person is aware of that. They're like got the all in good time type motto, and you know they will come around if you're waiting to be with someone. Okay, so your two cards here. Fire sign. So you could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius or Aries energy, and they could be coming to see you soon. Someone with fire in their chart could be interested. Like I said, the slow pace will change, and it'll add richness to your life when they come to see you. Okay, they don't have to be a fire sign, but that's what's come up. They can also just have their qualities or be very passionate towards you. Okay. The Ten of Cups in reverse. The King of Wands, Libra. Okay, so we have fire here in this thing and fire in the middle. This might be your present right now. Okay, so you could be questioning why you haven't had your happiness in the past or the completion that you wanted. Okay, it could involve a King of Wands, or it could involve something that you feel passionate towards, or someone or a situation, and then you're left with it again. So it's like if this energy or person is your focus and it's in the middle and it's the upright card, it seems like it doesn't progress properly. There's a person just hanging there contemplating life and thinking about things. Could be the person that is into you feels like you don't have love, or you don't think they're the one, or they're in their own head about things as well. But you can't make them happy unless they want to be happy with you, and you can't fix that unless they fix themselves. Okay, so that might be why the Hangman is there. We'll clarify though. Clarify the Ten of Cups in reverse. Trust. There's the Pisces energy here. Moon in reverse. Shadiness in the past. Bad shadiness. No love or feeling hurt. Trust is a big issue in this connection, whether it's from both sides or not. This person feels they can't trust you at times, or they're feeling like you feel that way towards them. So how can it progress to the next stage? This is also the past card. It's the first card, so it's saying that there is some issues that need to be overcome for success in the connection. Oh my god. Sorry, it was my friend in the shower. Wow. Clarify the King of Wands. Okay, so the Fool is in reverse. This this person isn't going to take that step or that leap of faith. They may not want to. They may say they want to, but they may not be ready to do that as of now. It could be that you feel they won't step up to the plate, or you don't want them to take the risk with you anymore because there's been too much history. Whatever it is, there's something stopping the two of you from leaping into that connection that you once had or you can have, but you're not having right now. Clarify the Hanged Man. Judgment. Okay, this person could be very judgy. This person could be watching or trying to, like, they can't accept things for how it is, and if you're just hanging around or like thinking your own thoughts, you're being judged in everything you do. And probably it shouldn't be taken to heart, because it could just be their own issues as well, on top of other things that don't make the connection so promising. But we do have richness that will be added to your life, and we do have the steadiness, so it might just take time to be what you want it to be, if you have that time to invest. Reconciliation. See, coming to see you soon. Someone from your past is returning into your life. They may have already started. Retreat together. It's time to disconnect from the world. So other issues could be making it difficult. And finance and career could be a big factor. You may both be unhappy in your jobs. You might have not enough money to do the things that you like to do together. I just feel like you may need time to work out what you want, whether you're retreating together or apart. There could also be another energy that might come through to see you and want to reconcile, I feel, for some of you. Not all of you, but some of you. Palm tree, coffee cup, and then lightning. The things that you're after, or that you at least think about here, Libra, is stability and security and flexibility. You want to be able to have that trust in a person and know that if it's safe, you know that you're safe, you know that everything is secure and you can be happy. But then the middle card is saying you're meeting and conversing and savoring the moment and feeling uplifted with coffee and friends. So friends might be a bit of a thing that you'd prefer because of the hurt or something like that. But there is a sudden change, an upheaval and a transformation. And I feel that once the steadiness phase goes past, maybe you can work that out. But maybe it's time to just focus on you, and your person might be doing the same. It's just like the energy just feels really long, and I'm feeling it's like a stretch, which can also mean why the steadiness is there, because it's a slow situation. Like your life could be slowing down for the first time in a long time. Time could have gone really quick and the months and years go by, but there's going to be like real time, like you're a cheetah running and now you're like a turtle, and so you're kind of like seeing things for what they are in slow motion. It's the best way that I can describe how the feeling is on this. It's not a happy reading, it's not a sad reading, it's just you don't know where it's going to go type energy. Stay calm, don't lose your temper. It's highly important. It's not worth it. Okay? Responsibility. You have a responsibility to take accountability and not entirely blame a situation or a person. And it's reassessment. That's another important word. Reassess what's going on and change it if it doesn't suit you. Don't procrastinate or dwell on a situation. Make it better for you and your person. Your person could be trying to be calm and responsible, but they might have issues. Take another look at the situation. There are many possibilities. You have nothing to lose. So, you know, the Fool card might be in reverse. And there's no one taking a leap right now. But with the Lightning card right here, it tells me that that's going to change. So things will get better if you can stick around for it. Okay. I'll give you a letter. I've got one here. Okay. C. The letter C is here. That could be on your mind. Okay, that's really creepy. So yeah, that is your reading. Okay, could be C for calm. But I was thinking of a person in the letter. Could be in their name. Thank you for listening, Libra, and have a great day. And sorry about the delay from part 1. Okay, next up is Aries. This is your love reading. Hope you're well. This is what your person's feeling towards you, mostly in a connection, or what may happen with their person in the future if you don't have a particular person on your mind. Self-love and richness. Everyone keeps getting the richness card. Okay. This person sees how confident you are and how you love yourself, and not in an up yourself way, but in a way where you are self-sufficient and have the ability to just be confident in a lot of areas. That's fire signs usually are extroverts and are quite out there and comfortable in themselves. They want to deeper explore a connection with you, and they want to get to know you deeper than it currently is. Okay, so they do think very good things of you, but I feel like the connection hasn't quite happened yet for some of you. I'll give you your 2 words here. See what I mean? Yeah. They're finding out info on you, whether that be through work, through friends. Let's see. I said I don't think that it's quite connected right. They're wanting that deeper connection, and they're just finding information. It could be like looking at your profiles or talking to people, because they kind of have this all I need is you type thing. Like, they believe like that they see, whether you've been friends with them for a long time, or a work colleague, or like, you know, siblings, friend, or something like that. From a distance, they've admired you from afar, I feel. Or you could have done that with them. You can reverse the roles, but all I need is you. It's just like a sweet turn. Like, they think that you would be compatible, and they love your self-confidence. Okay. Right, 3 cards first for Aries. 2, 3. The Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, okay, the Ace of Swords. Okay, there is a strong Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, and a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. For some Aries, there could be 2 suitors, both very different. Earth and air are very different. The Ace of Swords says you've got to come to a decision or a truth in what you want from these people, or who you want to be with for some of you. When I say that there's 2 different energies, it could be also reflecting how, although you're a fire sign, it could be how you're feeling, because I see one rushing into something and being real rash and, you know, taking risks and spontaneous, and then this one is very structured, wondering where they're going to be next and taking their time, and it's like 2 different energies together, but sometimes the opposites attract. But someone's wanting to know how you truly feel about them, and the Ace is about starting fresh with someone, and it could just be about a choice, or it could be that you are going to start something new with somebody that is the complete opposite of you. Okay, let's clarify. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles for Aries. Seems like this side of things, the Earth energy, I think I just switched those when I put them back down, but it seems like there is a strong partnership, you know, friendship, business partnership, a bond, a twin flame soulmate. Like you would work well with this energy, and that is if you're deciding between two. It could just mean you're concerned about the differences, and it's just a sign to say that it would work as much as you are chalk and cheese. Clarify the Knight of Swords. They could also be younger than you too, or just a little bit more childish, because the Knight usually represents fairly young people. I feel like even if you have a connection with somebody else, this other energy that's coming and going and really abrupt and does things without thinking, it's the Wheel of Fortune, so they're going to motion towards you regardless. Okay, if you put a stop to this connection, it's just one person we're dealing with here, they are going to keep coming at you anyway, and maybe, want you to see that you are all they need. Okay, so why is the Ace of Swords here for you? Aquarius energy, air again. Okay. Aries, like it's saying there's an Aquarius energy here, but it's also saying like the truth is you have to come to your truth so you can live your best life, be happy, be healthy, shutting down connections that you can see are good for you. You have to ask yourself, why would you be doing that? You do have self-love and you've learned to love yourself and be adaptable and independent, but there are suitors and people, like why would you not want to, date or try if they are right for you? You have to have the truth within to start with. That's what it's saying, because the Aquarius card is also like the water grabber. It's about making dreams come true, wishing on that star and getting that bond. They're all positive cards on top. You will make the right choice if there's two people, and if not, Spirit's just saying like, why won't you choose type thing. That's the energy that's there. Okay, what else do you need to know in love? Give it a chance. Exactly. I feel, see that card right there? Give your relationship. I feel like you're going to say no a lot, and I've always said that beautiful people go by, or a situation goes by, because you don't think it's right, and you're holding off for this checklist or this sort of person, and they're not going to exist. Like sometimes you have to sacrifice a few things to get it and to give it a try. Okay? It's not like the cards are saying these energies are wrong. Okay, and now I might have a reason as to why. Release your ex. It could be like you're still hung up on your ex. Time has come to clear that energy, because that's not going to be the positivity or the, if this is an ex that's coming back, I think it's two fresh people, but it could be giving you that hint there. The new one pick, release this one, I don't know. Okay, you see the story and take whatever you feel on board. You don't have to take it all. Pay attention to the red flags, right? Something like you go down that bad boy way, you go back to your ex-boyfriend and there's a great person in front of you, and the signs are cautioning you, but ultimately it's your decision what you want to do. It's not, I'm not here to tell you, oh, you've got to do this, but it feels like that path is not the best choice, but some people just do the opposite of what people say. I've been one of them in the past. But just release your ex the best you can if you can, and pay attention to what's going on around you, because there could be some shadiness happening. Oh my god, I thought the timer had stopped. I just died, sorry. I thought that the time had stopped on. I was like, oh no, I'm not doing this again. I like you. Self-indulgence. And kisses. Focusing on your self-worth. Self-love is there, like we said. Self-worth. We know, we get it. You are, right? Just focusing on your self-worth is all fine. These cards are so right. But then we have someone likes you and wants romance to bloom. They want richness. They're finding information out on you. Yes, we get it. That you are like that, and that's self-appreciation, and that's very good. But if you open your heart and mind to this Aries, it's saying there's unconditional love there. You'll be falling in love, see? and you won't get that opportunity if you don't try to open your heart and give the relationship a chance. You know? Okay. Be brave. Have trust. And it will be amazing. There we go. This is a really good reading. I'm happy with this. Amazement. Okay, it's been a while since you guys have had a good one, so that's very positive. Take care, guys, and I will see you next time. Oh yes, one more thing. I did forget. I'm going to give you a letter as well, like I did Libra. If there's any in here. Okay. Wow. Okay. Go with it. It's Z. Okay. Z, wherever you're from, that is your letter. Zorro. Take care. Welcome, Scorpio. This is your love reading. Hope you're well. So it's based on what your person is feeling towards you, or it could be a person that you're with in the future, or somebody that has a crush on you, or you on them. So this person, your words are wonderful and calm. This person feels that you have a wonderful, adventurous, fun, loving side, and they like how you can calm them down. So I feel like they might be a fiery or a bit of somebody that has a temper of some sort, but you make them feel at peace. I feel that they have a strong personality like yourself, but they are happy or will be happy in the situation with you. If you're into somebody that is a little bit too calm or a little bit too quiet and you're suspicious, they're only also observing you and getting to know you in that way. They don't speak up straight away, so just make sure you give that a chance and don't shut it down and think they're creepy straight away or something like that. Okay, so I feel this person is tall with an athletic build. That's what's come through for you. Okay, if you're wondering who is the person, they are tall or athletic, one or the other, or both. And they're making changes, so they might have had to prove themselves to you. Okay, you might have seen them with somebody else or not liked what you observed if you have met them before, or you could be making changes down the line that you didn't think that you would make because you have a wonderful connection with this energy. Scorpio, what do you need to know in regards to love? Travel is on your mind. Maybe it's towards the person. Could be a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy as well. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It's like, unfortunately, I've got P. Diddy in my head. Songs sometimes come to me, but it's like, can't nobody hold me down. I feel like you want to focus on your travel and doing the things you want to do and having that wealth and financial gain, like and materialistic things, and work hard. And a person sometimes you might feel that that's going to not match what you want. You might be picky, you might not be ready, but this way someone's trapped, this way someone isn't trapped. They're released from that. The fears are released. They're no longer binded to something that they don't like. Okay, you could have been like that previously, and you don't want to go down that road again. Okay, but if you could see this energy, they do want those goals with you. If you let somebody in, it will be worth it. And I feel they are going to be tall or athletic. Okay, you'll be very sexually attracted to them, as they will be to you as well. Let's clarify the world. Okay, so I feel like when I first said traveling around and not wanting to feel trapped, some of you are playing the field. Let's be honest. Some of you could be playing a particular person for revenge, or like an air sign is here because the swords are here twice. There could be a third person involved in the situation. Okay, I don't feel it's them. I kind of feel it's your energy because you're not settling down quite yet. That's fine. Eight of Swords, clarify. Okay, so I feel like there's an Aries energy here, or someone older and wiser, or at least they think they are, and they think that they can win you over and maybe try and trap you, but not, like, sounds really creepy, but like, you know, they think that they can. What? Felt like someone just jumped on. Oh my god, what was that? So yeah, the Aries is here, and I feel like they can dominate you, or they can get you to like them or something. I feel like a little bit of game playing there. Someone could be interested in you that has a wife or partner as well that's older. I don't know if you're in on that or what's going on, but the heart could be representing that as well. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. I want to do another card for that as well. Yeah, okay. There's going to be a sword energy, like sword. Someone with Libra, Gemini or Aquarius in their chart. Someone that thinks a lot about things. They're going to come rushing in and communicate maybe even in a blunt, sharp way. Maybe that they do want those goals. Maybe you just see them as immature or not working hard enough or not your type or not something, but they're going to try and prove themselves to you. Maybe you've got a young person into you and an old person into you, that's why the three are there. Either way, the travel card is there telling me that they're going to travel towards you, and you will get that completion, whether it's by yourself or with a suitor. They're just going to try and prove they're worthy anyway. They are making changes, there you go. So it's not like a falsehood. They do want a connection, and I find you are always not believing in many people when they say these things. Okay, that might be your triggers or something within you. That might not just be because of them, and you might have to look into that a little bit more. Continuing on with love, 3 cards for Scorpio. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of time together. The travel's there. There's another person. I don't know if you go on a holiday with 3 people. I'm not saying you're all getting together, but there is time to enjoy time together. You could go on a holiday and meet an extra person. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. It's looking like there's an affair, I'm not gonna lie, with the old man, and then there's like a honeymoon and there's like a young person. It's sort of mapping out that there could be a separation from the Aries, or the Aries trying to get you back, or it's very full on. As you release and heal from the past, you experience love in abundance. This could be a whole scenario that's happened in the past and you don't want to go down that road again. Trying to travel with people, like friends, to get away. Forgiving and learning will be the way to get out of this if you have experienced it and it triggers you or you're feeling it. Because I feel like it is like a story. Whether you're reflecting or talking about this to what's happened in your past, it might be good to make those changes and get it off your chest. Passion, the snake, and lightning. Okay. Competition, that might be the 3rd energy. Another woman or someone being clever. Look over your shoulder. Are you the person that's destroying a marriage, or insane chemistry into each other? You could meet somebody when you're separated from a person, and then you find it hard to get back with them. So there might not actually be an affair. It might just be when you travel somewhere, you could meet somebody else, and your person that you were meant to be with is at home, or you've had a break, and then there's an extra person added to it. Okay, it's very exciting. Sudden change, shocking news, forgiving and learning, a surprise. think the person that wants to come forward and make the changes, and maybe the tall athletic person, or it's going to shock you. It's a shocking news. It's a surprise. They could rock up to where you are and express how they feel. It's a very I don't like to say resilience, worthwhile. Like I said, that big story playing over in your head, worthwhile. Life is not about being taught a lesson for getting it wrong. So don't hate yourself for it. There's big decisions to make. That's why I think you could be deciding between two energies or what's happened, but you know. For some of you as well, the third person could be something that hasn't been brought up to you, and it could be the person you like has a partner, because it says someone's protecting you from the truth. They don't want you to hear it. You just have to be honest with yourself so you can be honest with them, and just make the right choices yourself, because I feel like it's just I don't know if it's happening now or it's going to happen or it already has. It feels like it already has and you're explaining it, but it just feels, I don't know how to explain it. It's one of those readings that, good luck. I don't know, like, there's people involved. Someone could get a bit hurt. There's someone that likes the game. I don't know, I'm not insulting you and saying it's you, but there's definitely a snake amongst this situation, so just be mindful of that. Thank you so much, Scorpio. Have a great day, night, morning. Welcome, Gemini. Thanks for joining. This is your love reading. Okay, this is what your person is thinking towards you and feeling. Persuasion and confidence. This person loves your confidence and how you present yourself. They love your, like it says persuasion, but it says it's all about how you see the situation. They admire that you look for negatives and positives in things. They admire how you carry yourself, and not only that, just how you say and do things that makes them smile. So they definitely like that. I can see the letter P and C here, because that's what they start with, and they've come through strong. I don't know what letter this is here for you. It's an S. Okay, so we have that as well. I was going to save that to last, but I will put it there as well. So they love the confidence. They love how you perceive and say things, and they like your nature. It can be very persuasive and confident. Okay. The attitude is there, like what goes around comes around, karma. They like your beliefs and what you believe in. I think that they feel you think people should get what they deserve. They're going to chase you if you decide not to see them, whoever this energy is. Maybe they believe in karma themselves, and that's not saying it's a hate thing. It's just like your little triggers, if not triggers, your like little eccentric kind of, I don't know, little quirky parts of your personality or how you think and perceive things. They actually adore that. Some people might not understand how your brain works at times, but this person will or does, is what's coming through. Okay. They're going to chase you. I don't think it's you to chase them. It's how they feel towards you. A lot of readings have been about chasing and adding richness to people's lives. And I feel like, yeah, the energy, they're kind of going to be obsessed in a way. Let's have a look for you. That was the Four of Swords in reverse, right? So, I find like they're not going to take no for an answer, like retreating that way, not towards you. They could also be an air sign like yourself, like Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Swords. See what I mean? If there's a male air sign over there in the chart, if it's a female, it's fine. This is just how the story's going. They don't have any other goals or any other things going on other than wanting to get you. And I don't mean that in like a predatory way, I just mean like nothing else much is going on and you're on their mind a lot. They're not focusing at work or on their goals. It's just not there at the moment. You're there. They're going to chase you. Okay? If you're wondering if somebody isn't thinking about you, they are. You might be wondering why they're not there yet, but they will be. They're just, planning the right moment to make sure they get you or something. I don't feel like they're stalling or doing something bad. Okay, maybe it's in the works because you haven't quite got to meet them properly. Maybe you know all of them, have found them attractive, and they're going to come your way or something like that. Clarify the Four of Swords upsets in reverse for Gemini. See, they're not traveling towards you yet. They're planning to come forward. Just because they're like the retreat card is there, it's not upright, so they will come. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. There's also Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. You haven't known them for like young. It's not like a childhood thing or someone returning like that. It's more like a know of a person or heard about a person, or maybe looked at them or saw them like through a friend or a picture or something. I don't think it's like a close, like loving childhood lover or neighbor or something like that, because then the startled card is upside down. Clarify the King of Swords. This person could be sharp, intelligent, blunt, confident, direct, analyzes, thinks too much, gets in their own head about things. But they are successful. They will hold their own when it comes to finances, and they still have that child side. The page can represent a younger person at times. Like they could have air with earth in their chart, but I feel like it's still going to be fun, and they are financially secure. Just because like that might be also why they don't have time to think of or work on their goals, because they could already be self-sufficient like that. And they have a lot of time to think about you. Oh. Okay. Continuing on, Gemini, 3 cards. Flirt with them, have fun. Extend your lightheartedness. They could be flirting with you till they get you. Free yourself. Take back control of your life. There's an F. They could have an F in their name as well. F's come through strong. And then we have, you're going to get to know each other. Free yourself from other shit. And just flirt and live your life. Don't worry about what others think. Fuck them. That's what the F could stand for. Fuck them. Flirt, free yourself, and fuck them. There we go. So live by that motto. Okay. What else does Gemini need to know for this love connection coming up? Ascending. See? There could have been some obstacles in the past. That's all gone. You're a new person. You've got a future ahead of you. That's good. Preparing for a connection. Okay? Moving on up. Ascending, not down. Getting some clarity and truth. The Sword and the Rose. This person could have a rose tattoo or a sword on them or something. Or again, they could be a Libra Gemini, Aquarius energy, because the sword could symbolize something towards your connection there. Okay, again, like I said, they don't even chase you. We have watching, looking, stalking, and zoning in on you. Perception, focusing in and observing what you're doing. It sounds really creepy when I say it, but I don't mean it like that. I just mean they will prove to you that they can be reliable and honest, and how much they desire to be with you. Strength. They're very strong. They will forgive easily. Okay, so let go of the past and situations with the indifference. Okay, and reclaim the happiness that's been stolen from you in the past events. Why dwell or feel or get triggered when you can meet someone new that really cares and has love and honesty with you and wants that fun, happy time with you, okay? So flirt for yourself and fuck them off if, like, you know, get on with your life and be open to this. And I feel for once that you will be, because sometimes you don't believe, like, in what people say and how they are, but I believe that this person is right for you, and the next person will be a very strong connection for you, as long as you do for yourself, okay? That's important, that middle card there. Thank you so much, Gemini. Have a great day and night.